got back from 17 days in sunny Florida, and it was sunny most of the time, and I wanted to share with you some of the souvenirs I picked up while there. So this is my souvenir haul. I'm gonna start off with a note that I don't think I bought as much as either A, I thought I did, and B, that I anticipated I would for being there so long. So let me know what you think. If you think that I bought just enough, not enough, too much maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to start with our first stop, which was at Universal Studios. I picked up, I think, 4 things at Universal. And the first one, my daughter and I got matching Born Stuntacular shirts, and this is by far my most favorite stunt show I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a whole lot, but it's amazing. I would go to Universal just for that stunt show. This was in the Universal Studios side. This shirt was $27, and we got matching shirts there. Sometimes we do that. She's 16. Sometimes she doesn't want to match, but we did get that. The second thing that I got was at Margaritaville. I got a Margaritaville shirt. And Margaritaville is at City Walk, and this Margaritaville is one of my favorite places to eat. Actually, I haven't really tried a lot in City Walk because we usually go to Margaritaville, but this shirt was $24.95, and I really like the color. It's just summery and fun, so I got that. Before we went on this trip, I decided that I really mostly wanted to get souvenirs of things that I might wear so that they weren't just things sitting around the house, because I like to collect little mementos and I end up with a lot of things. So you're going to see mostly, I think, clothes in this, but you'll also see some jewelry. And I got these earrings at Margaritaville because I just thought they were fun and tropical, and these were $9.95. I think that's pretty good. They're very cute. I was actually going to wear them during the trip because our second stay, we stayed at Universal for 5 nights, and our second stay was at the Polynesian. So I got them with the intention of wearing them at the Polynesian, and then packed them up and forgot to take them out. And then my third and final thing that I bought at Universal was my Gryffindor hat, because yes, I'm Gryffindor, and my daughter got her house, which I think is Hufflepuff. I think so. And she got her house, and that was $27. I do like to wear hats a lot in the summer, especially because my hair in the summer, within the first, it doesn't matter what I do to it and how I style it, but in the first maybe 20-30 minutes of the day, the humidity, even here, like where we live is not high humidity, but it's still the same. It just, so I like to wear hats in the summer usually. All right, so now let's fast forward, and our trip moved into Disney property for the second part, and so most of my things here will be from Disney. Some of them are actually, they're not Disney things, so we went to Disney Springs and did a little shopping there. So this first shirt is my son's. I thought it was cute. Please don't make me do stuff, because that's pretty much him. You know, an M&M from the M&M store. Now, one thing that I thought of, but we went there about halfway through our trip, so too late maybe for this trip, but they have like all the colors. All color M&Ms would be perfect if you were interested in having your family color coordinate. Would be really easy to do at the M&M store, of everybody getting like orange one day or green or blue or whatever, and getting shirts that were the same color because they're very bright. I will say my husband has a few of the M&M shirts that he had from previously, and I didn't even realize he had like, it's like 4 of them. And it was so easy to spot him. And on the days that he wasn't wearing an M&M shirt, I'm like, where's your M&M shirt? So tip, if you are trying to sort of be matchy or have same colors, it's really easy to do at the M&M store. We also went to Uniqlo, and I got this Dalmatian shirt from Uniqlo. It's got this little embroidered part. I just thought it was super cute with the Dalmatians on it. So, and then I also got these, I guess they're kind of like boxery lounge shorts, kind of, from Uniqlo, and they're very comfortable. They have a dressing room you can try things on, which is great. The shorts were $19.90. I don't think they were on sale. Sometimes they have sales on different things. I don't think those were, but the shirt was, it says $19.90, but I'm pretty sure that that was like on sale for $10. I don't think I paid $19.90 for that. So Uniqlo does have regular clothes as well as Disney clothes. So if you're looking for anything like you want it to get on your trip, you could get it there. Like my shorts, I don't think they're Disney. I'm trying to show, oh my gosh, yes they are. Maybe I should have looked a little harder. Maybe I did in the store. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, they do have, like, there's, I don't know if you can see that, Minnie and Daisy. So yeah, okay. It has Mickey. Mickey's on it too, near the lemon. All right, it is Disney. One thing to note. So, usually, and it's not just because we had an extra long trip this time, but usually anytime we get souvenirs, like put them into a bag, and they're as soon as we buy them, they're in a bag, we set them aside. So I usually don't know until I take them out, which I just took them all out today. Sometimes I don't remember exactly what I bought or things like that. Like I didn't realize there were little Mickey and Minnie and Daisy on the shorts, but I probably knew that when I got it. Anyway, I forgot to show you something else from the M&M store, which this is a what do you call it? Pajama set. So my daughter and I did get matching pajama sets. So we got the blue M&M, and it came with these M&M shorts, like shorts, and with little pockets. They have little pockets. I don't know why you need pockets for sleeping, but they have pockets. Anyway, this was $20, so you get 2 pieces for $20. I thought that was pretty reasonable. Another thing that I got at Uniqlo was these athletic shorts, and I realized that I can get like athletic shorts at home, but they were a good price. I liked the color, and they fit, so I got them. All right, next on to the, I don't have a lot left actually. Whenever we stay at a resort, and ironically, for some reason, I keep forgetting to get these at the Universal resorts, but I usually always remember to get them at the Disney resorts. But we usually get a ornament of the resort we stayed at, so that we can kind of remember when we hang them up. We, kind of brings back memories, and it's a way to get like a small souvenir without, getting a whole bunch of stuff, if you get what I mean. Like if you just wanted to get something small to remember your vacation but didn't want to get a ton of things, ornaments are great. And sometimes the ornaments are too big. Like the next one I'll show you, I probably won't hang up. I will probably display. But anyway, this one was $21.99. Now, we stayed at All-Star Music, but I didn't see any that said music. They all say resorts, like All-Star Resort. So I guess they don't make them per individual resorts, or I didn't see them, or they're not out yet. This one's my favorite. I got this at the Polynesian, and the torches light up. I don't know if you can see that. The torches light up. I just thought that was really cute. It has a great base to it, so it could just stand. Could set it on a shelf. Could this up here. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, but let's see if I can. Okay. Well, it's just not focusing. Sorry about that. But anyway, it has a clip. So you can actually take this off and you don't have to hang it instead of just like cutting it or something. I think that's pretty cool. But this ornament was $24.99. And who doesn't love the little tiki? So that's what I got. Alrighty, let's see what else. I got, okay. So this, sometimes I try to pick up a mug. I have tons of mugs. I don't need another mug, but sometimes you need another mug. You know what I mean? I want to know in the comments if you like have a huge collection of Disney mugs. I do, probably too many, but you know, sometimes you're feeling certain mugs. Anyway, I got a mug. Now, this is the mug I got. So this is the Cake Castle from the 25th anniversary of Magic Kingdom. And I didn't really like the castle when it was actually the castle during that time. I worked there on the college program, but I mean, this is nostalgic, brings up some great memories, and so I had to add it to my collection. This was $22.99, which I think is a great deal because this is huge. I don't know if you can really like get the size of this and putting your whole hand around it to hold it. So it's a pretty big mug. So I got the Cake Castle cup. All right, my son begged for this, which is one of those where you can put it on your shoulder, kind of wear it on your shoulder, figments. Now, I kind of wanted it too, so he has like Grogu, I think, and he may have another one, but anyway, he gets them and then tosses them aside, so he probably doesn't even remember that we picked this up, so it's going to go on my desk. I love figment. I think I like it mostly because it's about imagination, and I like to write creatively, so I like figment. Kind of makes me feel creative. I don't know. Alrighty. So this little guy, can you guess where I got him? Any guesses? I can't hear your guesses, so if you said Boathouse, you're right. Now, you can get a teeny tiny duck like this in a drink they have called the Duck Duck Raz. But we got a couple. I didn't get the Duck Duck Raz this time. I did eat there and definitely recommend eating at the Boathouse in Disney Springs because it's amazing. But I don't know, me and my two kids got one of these. We thought it was cute. It was $1.50 in the Boathouse shop. And the reason I bring it up is because the Duck Duck Raz is an alcoholic drink. So if you have a kid at the table and they're like jealous of your little duck that you get floating in your drink, you could get one of these from the gift shop on the way in, and then you could put it in their soda, and they could have their own little, I don't know if they could do that at the table for you. I really don't know. They might be able to do that, but just a little something for you. You know, if you've got a kid who might be like, a duck, I want a duck, they can get a duck as well. It's so tiny. I don't know. This is probably one of the only things I got that was really not, you know, usable. I mean, it's going to sit on a shelf. So, all right. I have just a few things left, actually. This is a kind of like phone ring. I had a pop socket on my phone, but it broke off, so I thought this might be actually a little bit better because I usually don't like really use it to stand up. I use to hold, so I thought it was cute with the rose gold and the Minnie Mouse. So it's still in the package. Have not used it yet. This was $14.99, so pretty reasonable in terms of souvenir expenditure. Now we're getting to my last two, probably biggest, most expensive, actually three. Last three higher end things. I got this pair of, let's see if you can see it. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Tinkerbell earrings, and these were $40. And I wanted something Tinkerbell, but everything I found was really something you would just sit on the shelf and not be able to use. And so when I saw these, I didn't get them right away. I saw them at Epcot, and I thought, I really like those, but let me see if I find anything else Tinkerbell. And I didn't. So then when we were at Hollywood Studios, I picked those up. So I did see them in several different places. I would imagine, I mean, that they would have them in probably all of the parks. They're not, didn't seem to be park specific. And then this, I picked up a charm and a necklace at Pandora in Disney Springs. I believe this was at Ever After. And my daughter and I were going to start like a Pandora bracelet collection. And then we saw necklaces. And then I thought, you know, maybe just getting a piece of jewelry each trip would be fun. This is actually a charm and then a chain. So the charm was separate. I believe the charm was $75, something like that, and the chain was like $45 or something around there. So they were separate, but then they put them together in the box. So these were two different things to purchase. And I just thought it was pretty. I was looking for something that was more Rapunzel, but I didn't really find anything, and felt like this kind of resembled her star a little bit. Sort of. But it's Cinderella's carriage. Can you see that it's Cinderella's carriage? Let me hold it there a second. But I like that it's like Tinkerbell. I mean, that's Tinkerbell. I like how this is kind of subtle. So, you know, it's, I don't know, you don't have to, if you're someone that likes to have a hint of Disney and not have, like, be right out there. I can be right out there. It doesn't matter to me. I can have a hint or be right out there. But I just thought, I liked how subtle it was, but it was also so pretty. So, I don't know. Got that. Now for my last thing. Now, for the last, oops, hold on. It's stuck. Okay. For the last thing, this is something that I knew before I went down there that I wanted to get. And I saw it the very first day. I just wanted to make sure it was in stock. And then it was in stock. It was plenty in stock. It was a ton in stock. So I didn't get it the first day. I was like, okay, let me just make sure I really, really did want it, which I did. Well, a few days later, my son is like, I want to take you to a store. I want to get you something, but I don't want you to be in the store. So I sent him in the store with his dad, and he came out with this. And this is the Loungefly 50th anniversary, and guys, I daggone near cried. Actually, I kind of sort of did a little bit, but I tried not to cry because we're in the middle of Main Street, USA, and he comes out with this. He spent his own money on this, and this is like an $85 bag. He spent his own money to get this. Here's the inside. Melted my heart. Don't worry. I did sort of repay him in other things. He got a huge pirate ship set at the Lego store in Disney Springs, and I got him a Walt Disney World train, so he can have his own train around the tree at Christmas time. So I did get him things so that he didn't just spend all his money on me, because I felt really bad also that he spent his money on me. But I mean, he didn't know that this was the one I want. He did see me look at it and I took a picture of it, but he didn't, you know, he thought of that all on his own. So that is my last souvenir that I got. Like I said, we were there for 17 days. So for 17 days, I don't feel like that's a ton of souvenirs. Is there anything that you think I missed grabbing on this souvenir trip. I did not get any pins, which is really odd because I usually at least get some pins or mystery pins. They're fun to open, but I didn't get any pins. And is there any souvenir that you wouldn't have got, that you would not have bought, that you were like, I don't think I would have needed that? Or is there anything that you're like, hey, what about this? You're missing this. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that I underspent, spent just about right, overspent? Curious of what you think souvenir wise. I don't think I did buy that many things, but you know, everyone has their own perception on that. Thank you for watching my mini haul. I'm gonna call it a mini haul because I don't think it's a ton of stuff, but thank you for watching my mini haul. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you get more little moments of magic coming your way. See you later. Bye.